in it.
For 40 years now, Plan International has developed a rich legacy of impactful programming in India, with a team of accomplished partners and frontline workers at the grassroots level. We feel honored today to felicitate our last mile champions on the field for another year of creating sustainable impact across communities in India. We start the evening, friends, with a welcome address by Ms. Anuja Bansal, Executive Director at Plan International India Chapter.
A very warm welcome to Plan India Impact Awards 2019. We are deeply honored by your presence here this evening. There is indeed no better time than this to come together for a cause. Tonight we celebrate the unwavering effort of last mile champions who've touched lives of children and communities and of many girls in most significant ways. This year, we've been able to reach out and capture amazing stories from 21 states across India. We will listen to their insights and their stories through the evening. I welcome you all once again to the third edition of Plan India Impact Awards, and with the hope that each one of us will walk out of this room a little bit more inspired. Thank you.
With much joy and respect, I invite on stage our next speaker, Ms. Rati Vinay Jha, Chair of Plan India's Board of Directors and a key force in expanding India's presence from 10 to 24 states.
A special good evening to the award winners present here today, to our chief guest, Shabana, who's been with us the last 2 years. The basis of these awards is the unparalleled work that community frontline workers and volunteers diligently perform in the field day after day. My compliments and my congratulations to the winners who are with us tonight. Your noble efforts have given us another opportunity to come together and celebrate all the champions who continue to make a significant contribution to transform lives. Thank you very much.
Friends, for our very special next session, we now invite our chief guest, Ms. Shabana Azmi, to the stage for the keynote address.
अपनी बात शुरू करने से पहले मैं मेरे वालिद कैफी आज़मी साहब का एक शेर सुनाना चाहती हूँ, अगर आपकी इजाज़त हो तो। कोई तो सूद चुकाए, कोई तो जिम्मा ले, कोई तो सूद चुकाए, कोई तो जिम्मा ले, उस इनकलाब का जो आज तक उधार सा है। ये जो हमारे आज अवॉर्डीज़ हैं, ये वो लोग हैं जो कि ये सूद चुकाने का काम कर रहे हैं, और इसलिए मैं इनको पूरी तरह से बधाई देती हूँ और बहुत बहुत मुबारकबाद देती हूँ आप तमाम लोगों को। सही मानों में इनकलाब लाने का जो काम करते हैं वो हैं हमारे फ्रंट लाइन वर्कर्स। कोई भी जो ग्रास रूट्स पे काम करते हैं वो लोग इस बात को अच्छी तरह से समझते हैं कि we can have the loftiest ideas, we can have the most brilliant policies, but unless they are implemented at the frontline level by these wonderful workers, we're not going to get anywhere. And so I would like to say how delighted I am and how honored I feel to be here with Plan India Impact Awards for the third time. We are here once more. आप सबको नमन और बहुत बहुत मुबारक. Thank you very much.
Our next speaker of the evening has been a celebrated and highly reputed international journalist for the past 30 years. Mr. Deepak Dwivedi, chairman of the Dainik Bhaskar Group, which is currently India's largest print media company.
बहुत ही प्रसन्नता की बात है कि देश में 29 राज्यों में से 21 प्रदेशों को प्लान इंडिया ने टच किया है। ऑर्गेनाइजेशन जो बड़े बड़े ऑर्गेनाइजेशन हैं, उनमें प्लान इंडिया भी है, अन्य भी लोग हैं, उनको इस विषय पर ज़रूर विचार करना चाहिए कि जो आपके लिए सेवा भाव रखते हैं, जो आपके लिए फिलैंथ्रोपी करना चाहते हैं, जो आपके लिए दान देना चाहते हैं कि हमारी क्षमता नहीं है, आप लोग हमारे अंशदान को लीजिए और गरीबों तक पहुंचाइए, उनके पास पहुंचने के लिए गेटवे को ओपन करना चाहिए। और हम लोग हर तरह से तन मन धन से ऑर्गेनाइजेशनल टीम के साथ में आपके इस हर पुण्य और पवित्र काम में, जिसमें समाज के किसी भी वर्ग की सेवा हो, उनका कोई भी सामाजिक उत्थान हो, जिससे हमारे देश की प्रगति होगी, हम सस्टेनेबल डेवलपमेंट गोल्स जिसके लिए दुनिया इस समय बात कर रही है, उसमें हमारा नाम होगा, देश का नाम होगा, आपका नाम होगा, आम आदमी की खुशी होगी। जय हिंद।
Friends, as most of us know, India is set to become the youngest country in the world by 2020. Our civilization is thousands of years old, but the median age of our population in 2015 was just under 27 years. As people committed to developing the country, we have a responsibility to our young to protect their dreams and help them access the tools they need to achieve these dreams. And so emerges the topic of our panel discussion today, titled Youth Action Towards Achievement of Sustainable Development Goals by 2030. Our eminent panelists today include Mr. Kamal Singh, Executive Director of the UNGC India, who has an accomplished history in the field of national human resource development; Ms. Supriya Paul, founder of Josh Talks, a multilingual media platform and recipient of the National Media Award in 2018; Mr. Sauran Kumar Mishra, our youth leader who at 19 years of age has already represented the voice of Indian children at the launch of the UN's SDGs in New York in 2015; and Ms. Anuja Bansal, Plan India's Executive Director and Lead Visionary. To moderate the session, I'd like to call upon Ms. Maria Shakil, an expert political editor, journalist, author, and anchor who inspires us to do more with her hard-hitting stories from across the span of our country.
Over the last 12-13 years that I've been reporting and traveling India, I've always felt कि जो सबसे पहले ट्रेंड दिखता है वो यूथ से बात करके दिखता है. When we say that they will be change makers, because I think they are who sense change, the need for change, and at the same time reflect change, they implement change, they are what change is. To begin that conversation, I'm going to begin with Anuja Bansal. What is expected of youth of today?
I would like to ideally say that 50% of India's population is girls. We are not there yet. We are very, very far from that. Right now, there are just 911 girls to every 1,000 boys that are there. And if we are not even in a position to take young boys in this journey of change, their voices being heard, what is really happening to the girls? I think they don't even exist on the radar. And it is the responsibility of us, of every citizen of this country, of civil society, of government, and everybody else, to make that extra effort to give that leadership to young girls and to women. And I think if we are able to do that, then we are in really, really good space to multiply our development and our achievement of the SDGs at a very, very rapid pace.
Yes, the best thing about this panel perhaps is that we have a gender balance and we also have a generation balance here. What made you participate in this, Supriya? And do you think that the youth of today, क्या वो अपनी जिम्मेदारी समझते हैं और क्या अपनी जिम्मेदारी समझने के बाद जो उनसे एक्सपेक्ट किया जाता है वो कर रहे हैं?
I think I would have to say that they're already doing it. And because we work with a larger number of young people, we know that they're working on ground or they understand the importance of working, right? One of my friends started a campaign called No Straws Attached, which became really huge, and it almost made close to, I think, 10,000 restaurants across India replace plastic straws completely. Now, that is the impact of one young person and his or her voice on social media. And I think that's more than enough to say that young people are already participating actively in society and creating change on a daily basis.
Sir, you have traveled, you have interacted with youth. क्या वो एक सोच होती है ना, युवा सोच की बात करते हैं, युवा जोश की बात करते हैं, क्या बस जोश है या जोश के साथ साथ ये समझदारी भी है कि जो हम करेंगे उसका फ्यूचर रेपरकशन क्या होगा?
यहाँ की जो अभी हमारी आर्थिक स्थिति है और जैसा डेवलपिंग इकोनॉमी है उसके मुताबिक हमारा मानना है यूएन में कि अगर इंडिया प्रोग्रेस करे तो हम वर्ल्ड के एसडीजी का 50% टारगेट प्राप्त कर सकते हैं। और ये तब कहा गया है, उसकी बेसिस जो कही गई है अमंग अदर थिंग्स, ये यूथ पावर भी देखी गई है। और आज मैं फख्र के साथ कह सकता हूँ जो हमने यूएन ग्लोबल कॉम्पैक्ट ने लास्ट ईयर एक स्कूल इंगेजमेंट किया जिसमें केवल 10+2 के स्टूडेंट्स ने हिस्सा लिया, और वो बच्चा हमारे प्लेटफॉर्म के माध्यम से न्यूयॉर्क में अगर वो अपनी सोशल इनोवेशन की एक्सपेरिमेंट को प्रेजेंट करता है 195 कंट्रीज के बीच में, वो जीतता है। तो मेरे को पूरा विश्वास है कि जो यूथ पावर है उसमें जोश भी है और कैपेबिलिटी भी है और उसके साथ इस दुनिया को प्रभावित करने के लिए एक जुनून भी है।
प्लेटफॉर्म की बात की जाए तो क्या आप खुद एक प्लेटफॉर्म क्रिएट कर रहे हैं या आपको लगता है कि मौका कम मिल रहा है?
I am training children every Sunday. So everyone have a holiday on Sunday. Okay?
और आप उस दिन ट्रेन करते
Yeah.
हैं?
So I don't want to take holiday. Every day I can't teaching SDGs goals, but I need to teach children. So every Sunday I take that class on SDGs. एक टीचर के रूप में मैं SDGs के बारे में, because I know about SDGs, जो मैम ने बताया था कि I represent UN, United Nation. So अब मैं चाहता हूँ, मैंने जो पा लिया है, so I like वो बच्चे अपने हाथ से ना जाने दे।
Everything is fine. The younger and the older generation is working in tandem and they are in sync. The deadlines have been set and perhaps they'll be achieved much before we think they will be achieved. Thank you so much, Soren and Supriya, Kamal Singh ji and Anuj Adnyas. Thank you.
The whole concept behind these awards is to recognize the grassroots workers. A lot of people are doing a lot of things to carry forward the development agenda of this country, but an equal or a very important part of that development agenda are all the grassroots workers who are making the difference in the lives of the communities.
The much awaited hour is finally at hand, the Impact Awards for 2019. To present the awards, I request our chief guest, Ms. Shabana Azmi, on stage, to be joined by Ms. Rati Vinay Jha, Chair of Plan India's board, and our Chair Emeritus, Mr. Govind Nehlani. Friends, our first award category today is the Best Auxiliary Nurse Midwife, which goes to Ms. Padmavati Nayak from Odisha. Accompanying Ms. Nayak on stage are Mr. Devashish Mohanty, Chief Functionary of Aramba, and Mr. Partha, Plan India State Manager for Odisha. Our next award category is for the most impactful frontline worker, going to Mr. Mohammad Tahir from Telangana. To co-present this award, I'd like to invite Mr. Ajay Gandhi, member of Plan India's board, on stage, please. And Mr. Tahir, please join us. A big round of applause, friends. Mr. Tahir is accompanied by Mr. Ramesh Shekhar Reddy, Chief Functionary of Mahisa, and Plan India State Manager for Telangana and Andhra Pradesh, Ms. Shanti Thumati. Our next award category today is for the most impactful Prerak or Ahana worker, which goes to Mr. Yogendra Pathak from Uttar Pradesh. To co-present this award, I'd like to invite Ms. Bhagyashree Dengle, Regional Director with Plan International Asia, on stage, and Mr. Pathak, please. Mr. Pathak will be accompanied by Mr. Kazi, Chief Functionary of Mamta, and Mr. Sandeep Tyagi, State Manager of UP for the Ahana project. Thank you so much. Friends, our next award category is for the most impactful Anganwadi worker, which goes to Ms. R. Sundari from Tamil Nadu. To co-present this award, I'd like to invite Mr. Ravi Bhatnagar, Director, External Affairs and Partnerships for Africa, Middle East and South Asia at Reckitt Benckiser on stage, please. Ms. Sundari will be accompanied on stage by Mr. Lawrence, Head of the organization REAL, and Ms. Shanti Thumati, State Manager for AP and Telangana at Plan India. Our fifth and next award category for the most impactful community volunteer goes to Alka Malappa Gujnal from Maharashtra. To co-present this award, I'd like to invite again Mr. Deepak Dwivedi, Chairman at Dainik Bhaskar Group, along with Ms. Alka on stage, please. Alka ji will be accompanied by Dr. Anil Paranjpe, Chief Functionary of CASP, and Plan India State Manager for Maharashtra, Mr. Narendra Dundu. Thank you so much. Our sixth category award for most impactful female youth champion for girls' rights goes to Ms. Sarathi from Jharkhand. To co-present this award, I'd like to invite Ms. Supriya Paul, again, founder of Josh Talks, on stage, please. And of course, Ms. Sarathi. Ms. Sarathi will be accompanied by Mr. Girija Satish, Chief Functionary of Nav Bharat Jagriti Kendra, and Mr. Anup Hore, Plan India State Manager for Jharkhand. For our seventh and next award, the most impactful male youth champion for girls' rights goes to Praful from Maharashtra again. To co-present this award, I'd like to invite Ms. Anuja Bansal, Executive Director of Plan International India Chapter, on stage, please, along with Praful. Praful will be accompanied on stage by Dr. Anil Paranjpe, Chief Functionary of CASP, and Narendra Dundu, State Manager of Maharashtra with Plan India. For our eighth and penultimate award of the night, the most impactful Rural Child Welfare Committee, the award goes to the CWC from Adilabad, Telangana. Accepting the award from the CWC Adilabad are Mr. Amrit Rao, Mr. Mohammad Khajamia, and Mr. Mirza Yaqub Beg. Could we please have you on stage? To co-present this award, I'd like to invite Mr. Kamal Singh, Executive Director of the United Nations Global Compact Network in India. Accompanying the CWC bench on stage are Mr. Ramesh Shekhar Reddy, Head of Mahita, and Ms. Shanti Thumati, State Manager for Telangana and AP. Thank you for that, team. Friends, our final and last award of the night, the most impactful Urban Child Welfare Committee. The award goes to the Mumbai CWC from Maharashtra. Accepting the award from the Mumbai CWC City 2 is Mr. Vijay Doifore, Chairperson of the committee. Could we please have you on stage? To co-present this award, I'd like to invite Ms. Krista Zimmerman, Head of Influencing and Policy at Plan International Asia Hub. Mr. Doifore will be accompanied by Ms. Chaya, Head of CCDT, and Mr. Narendra Dundu, State Manager for Maharashtra at Plan India. That was a very exciting and well worth the wait, I'd say. Heartiest congratulations again from the Plan India family to all 9 winners, chief functionaries of their organizations, and state managers with their teams. Could we have a photograph to commemorate this moment, please, of all the winners and presenters?
The Plan Impact Award started 2 years ago after a lot of thought, and we are holding it annually. And we hope to increase the number of categories for which we give the awards in the future.
Ladies and gentlemen, the evening today has been truly luminous. To conclude the day's ceremonies, I'd like to invite Ms. Pinky Pradhan on stage, Director Marketing and Communications at Plan India.
Plan India Impact Awards started as a vision by our very own board chair, Ms. Rati ji, and this vision was given a shape and a direction by Bhagyashree Dengle and brought to a scale that we see today by Ms. Anuja Bansal, our new Executive Director of Plan India. And behind them, a committed band of believers and doers, some visible and some invisible, brought the entire machinery into action. We thank you for your solidarity and hope to continue to seek your support in coming years to celebrate and scale the remarkable efforts of outstanding grassroots functionaries. With this, thank you so much. I'm Ms. Pinky Pradhan. Thank you so much.
Focus, ideate, innovate, enable.